Is getting a job in a core related is easy to get in 2026? That is the question that we have in this video. So let's see, here is a path that we are always told of. That is basically you have this career path by the degree, and you take either CSE, mechanical, civil, ECE, triple AIML, chemical, biotech, biomed, pharma, etc., whatever. So many things are there. So forgive me if any of the list is not here, but whatever is the basic thing that I have mentioned over here. So we are told that if you take CSE, you'll be stock developer, full stack developer, data scientist, and mechanical you have a CAD engineer, quality engineer, etc. All of that is listed here in this PPT. Okay. So, but what actually we get the response after we finish this 4 years of the degree? Actually, we get calls from a lot of people, to get a job. But that is seriously, it's a call center job, guys. It's a call center. I didn't expect. Like I'm getting calls from this call center people, and they're like, "Are you willing to work? You'll be having night shift." They are willing to pay 23,000 rupees per month also. So what I'm saying is after these 4 years, this is the pathway that they have told us, but now because of the competition and the inflation is so high, it has been like that. Or you'll get a sales job. They'll call it as BDA, but the full form is business development associate. Like they are kind of like framing it off like it's very good compare job role and all. Business development associate, just look at the full form. But the actual thing that you'll do is you'll have targets, not these targets, these targets. Yeah, so these sort of targets you have to finish within a few days. You have to sell this many courses, etc. The new startup peoples, mostly they're in Bangalore or Chennai, they want more BDA people because they want to sell their courses more. But they frame that sales job as a business development associate, and it's far away from what we studied, like what is our core related degree, right? But if you are very interested in doing this related job, you want to try sales, no, then obviously it's fit for you, you should go try. But if that is not what you were looking for, then do not shift your career from what you did for your degree and this sales job. So I got two offers, but I rejected because that was not the field that I wanted to go in. So after 4 years, we are spending 8 to 14 lakh rupees. Our fathers spend it on this college, and we are getting a pay less than the auto rickshaw bhaiya or anna. Like literally, they earn more than us. They will be definitely earning 90,000 to 1 lakh rupees per month. Yeah, there it is the hard work that they do. I'm not criticizing all that, but seriously, we learned, we spent so much, so we should deserve to be paid more. But yeah, the job inflation is so high now. So is one job enough anymore, right? It's not enough because you know that risking on one income is very riskier. You never know when your job will go next time, and inflation is so high that you don't know what is the financial safety. There's no job safety at all in 2026. So I decided that I'll try whatever extra additional, you have side hustles, you have digital marketing, etc. So I thought I'll decide and I'll try myself. So regardless of your degree, either you're BTech, BSc, MSc, BCom, MCom, whatever you have, you can always try content creation, you can always try business, you can always try to have your own agency regardless of your degree. So as a side income, you should always start this, whether you have the job or whether you don't have the job. But I would recommend you should start any of this, and you should make a goal. So here is a table that I made. Let me show you guys in the detail one. So if you look at this table, okay, let me take the pen. So you can either do content creation, you can either do business, you can either have an agency, like I said. So in content creation, it depends on you. You can have content creation about education, about technology, about business. Education in the sense, whatever degree you hold, you can explain people about whatever you learned in those 4 years, whether it's chemical, whether it's mechanical, CSE, whatever you learned, you can combine that and give them study tips, college life, exam preparations. It depends on you if you're interested. Or else you can go with technology, or else you can go with business, lifestyle, health. There are so many sectors that you have to figure it out by yourself. Nobody is going to tell you the niche that you want, right? Or you can try business. By business, I mean, first is product business that will come in your mind. But basically, if you're not like that into product business and all, you should definitely try having a digital business. Okay, 1 minute. Yeah, so digital product business, I would recommend you guys, whether you're like student or professional, whatever it is, if you don't want to have any investment in your business, regardless of whether you have anything or not, you should definitely start this digital product business. Because if you sell your online courses, your online ebooks, your templates, you're not investing anything, you're not investing money for having any store, you're not investing money to have any product, right? So I would recommend that you should start this digital product business and try it for yourself. Okay, so I have also tried online courses, and I have made ebooks so far. Now I am going to sell it soon, inshallah. So what I'm saying is, once you make this digital product, you have to connect it to your content creation if you have the website. So this is a platform you will rely on to market your business, to market your product that you have developed. So don't just make any digital product as you wish, but you have to be, sure that you like that product, or you're solving somebody's problem in your product that you're making. You have to understand that factor. So once you understand that, and if you have any talent, okay, if you are very good in art, you can write a book on art, like, how to paint, what brush strokes are there, etc., etc. Everybody has a unique mindset, everybody has a unique way of explaining things, and there is no harm in trying, right? You can write a book, you can publish and see whether it goes good or not. You can boost your marketing through Instagram, through LinkedIn, so many things are. So what I'm saying is that you have to start something with your agency, or you have to start something with your digital product, right? So once you set up this baseline for content creation and for business, and that is when you can go to your agency. When people know that your marketing is good, when people know that your product is good, when people trust you, they have to start trusting you, right? That happens only when you have something to showcase. Your content creation page is like a shop. You are going to showcase whatever you have done in so far in all these years. So once the trust is built, you can start your marketing agency, you can do SEO, you can do social media management, you could have a creative agency, video agency, or you could have software agency, etc., etc. There are so many things that you can do. So this is like the mind map, okay? Like, this is how the path is, and you have to try. You will never know what you'll be successful at unless and until you don't try it, right? So you have to try, and you have to keep trying until you win. Because remember, job market is so bad, so you definitely have to have some other streams of income. So at the end, what is more important is you have to have, uh, you know 1 minute. At the end, that is important is you build an audience, okay? You build the trust, you create value, that is important. And then you build asset, you build a business product, you build e-digital, whatever it is. And then you will build your agencies, you solve problems and you serve the clients. And that is when you achieve your financial freedom and time freedom that you wanted, to live your life according to your own terms. To do this, you have to go through all of these phases, and it is not easy. It's going to be difficult, it's going to be super hard, but if you keep trying, you will definitely achieve it. And no matter how long it takes, even 2 years or 3 years, if it takes, it's worth doing. Because if you want financial freedom, you got to do this, right? So now, list of things that I tried from past 3 years. Okay, like in the college year itself, I started trying various things. I tried affiliate marketing, I tried digital marketing courses, I tried crypto airdrops, and some were successful, some were not successful. I will not lie that I was successful in all of those things. But through crypto airdrops, I did earn a few 2,500 rupees and all of that. And there were things I tried, like cold calling people, 10 plus people, and I started my first Insta page, and then I got 1,000 views within like 2 weeks of time. And I also started my YouTube channel, and then I was starting to do video editing with CapCut. I became intermediate to advanced level. And then I have my own poetry book. I have written more than 35 poems, and it's ready to publish. I haven't published because my mom doesn't want me to publish a book. Like, she's like, you earn, you just publish by yourself. She doesn't want to spend money. And I have written more than, like, so many songs I've written. These are all the song albums that I've made. I have at least like 10 plus songs, and all my friends love the songs that I write. And they are like very happy about it. So, and I also wrote the songs, and it actually makes, I convert the song and I make the AI sing it for me. And I'm not kidding, it is so good. AI sings so good for me. I'm not good in singing, my voice is not that good, but yeah, that is how it is. And then I tried, my own Snapchat filter. I wanted to have this mask. I can't wear this mask anywhere I go outside, right? People will look at me weirdly. So I wanted to have this mask as a filter in Snapchat so that I can record anywhere, even if I'm going outside. So I made my own Snapchat filter, and see, I even changed the color to match my own dress. And this is the filter that you can see in my favorites. These are the two filters that I created. One is the original black mask, and the other is the colored one for my dress that I made on the day of Eid. And then I keep trying. So I now, last but not the least, I am trying vibe coding. I have made 2 to 3 websites. This was the first website, and I got a job because of this website. And I also made a recent website called as Emotional World. Go check it, guys. Go check it. And it's also like I have made the mind map, this thing, as a vibe coding thingy, and I'm working on it. So last but not the least, subscribe, guys. You have to keep working on what you do and what you don't do, and you have to keep trying new things in life. Okay, so subscribe, because I'll be sharing, doing live workshops. I will be taking AI tools and vibe coding, and I am going to do a lot of adventure. The life is very short. You need to keep experimenting in life, and you need to keep doing a lot of things. And these were the things that I tried. So in my upcoming videos, I'm going to document everything that I know, all the knowledge, all the experience. I'll share it with you guys. There's no going to be any fakeness. Whatever I succeeded, I'm going to show you. Whatever I didn't succeed, I will show document that as well. So subscribe and comment below. I'll drop the link for the Emotional World. Check it out and let me know how that is. I'll give a full video of that website as well in the next video. Stay tuned, so that I'll be showing you how to use the Emotional Vault in the next video. So bye, guys. That's it for this video.